Esperanza TV presents Taste and See. The story for today, Trusting God.
My name is Alexandra Salazar. Even though my parents were separated many years ago, and our financial situations were never easy, we always decided as a family to be loyal to God with our tithes and offerings. We lived in Davenport, Florida for many years. After my brother graduated high school and I graduated with my associate's degree, we both decided to apply to Valdosta State University in Valdosta, Georgia. When we both were accepted to the university, it was then time to move to Valdosta as a family. My mom quit her job and we began to look for houses and jobs in Valdosta. The problem with trying to find a house there was that none of us had a stable job, and it was very hard to find a place that would allow us to live there. My mother began to worry about us not finding a place to live on time. That's when I reminded her about everything she taught me growing up, about God's loyalty and how He never leaves us alone when we are in need. While we were driving to the next house the following day, we saw a beautiful rainbow in the sky as we passed a church called Grace. That made me think about the promises that God has for us, and that by the grace of God we would soon find a house that would let us live there regardless of our circumstances and limitations. The following day, we went to a new realtor's office to ask about a house that we really liked. We prayed and prayed for God to perform a miracle in the realtor's heart, as there were requirements that we did not meet.
Your situation is really difficult because you can't give me any assurance that you can pay for the rent. None of you have a job, and that's very risky to rent to you that way. Listen carefully. I've never done this with anyone before, but something is telling me to rent this house to you. I don't know how you're going to get the money, but I know that I can trust you and that you will get it to me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that is how she allowed us to live in this house, regardless of the fact that my mother did not have a job and we couldn't provide a certain means of income. 1 year has passed, and God has not only provided the money for our rent, but for all of our needs. We have seen how faithful He is with all of His promises. I invite you to be faithful to God. Taste and see.
Now let us prepare to be faithful to God with our tithe and offerings.